Dragons, toast up, all the dope things you wanna see. Pink dragons, toast up.
Welcome to East Orange MACFest, live with Misty and Malik. I am your host, Malik.
And I am your host, Misty.
Thank you for joining us. What a lovely day it turned out to be after this nasty rain.
Yes, but now it's beautiful and it feels great out here. And I'm so excited because we're here at the Pink Dragon pop-up at
East Orange MACFest 2017.
So what we're going to do, we're going to start the day off with a few guests that are part of our Pink Dragon pop-up and just fill you in. We're going to interview them and let them tell you what they do. And we'll just guide you through that one step at a time.
So sit back, enjoy the show, listen to the music, watch the culture, listen to the art, all the good stuff, right?
Yes.
And we're going to bring you a fantastic show. Thank you for joining us. Live with Misty and Malik. We are here with Noemi Giszpenc of the Executive Director of Cooperative Development Institute. Thank you for joining us. So can you tell us a little bit about your organization, please?
Sure thing. The Cooperative Development Institute has been around since 1994, and we develop all different kinds of cooperatives, whether they're worker co-ops, housing co-ops, consumer food co-ops, farmer co-ops, and artist co-ops. And
So now how does that a co-op benefit an artist?
There are so many ways. And if you look on the poster behind me,
Cooperatives come in many shapes, sizes, and colors.
Apparently.
Yes.
And co-ops can help people live their lives, like get food, housing, childcare, the essentials. They can help them earn a living through marketing or, being a business. And they can help them pursue their passion, which is important for everybody, but artists in particular.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice. So how long have you been in the industry? How long has this business been around?
So we've been doing co-op development for about 22 years, 23 years.
Long time.
Yep, and we like working with artists, and there are all different kinds of artists, and we see a real need for more artists to seek out our services so that they can cooperate more together.
I think that's a good thing that you say that, because we're out here with so many artists and at our pop-up, Pink Dragon pop-up, and there's a lot of artists of color out here, and I think that sometimes they think cooperatives don't pertain to them, and I see that you have a lot of art with a long history of African American art that I see, and artists here. Yeah. Could you kind of fill us in? I mean, these are beautiful pieces here. We didn't really get to, you were telling me off camera about them, but you can kind of fill us in on that.
So, one of the reasons that we have all of these pieces is to illustrate the long history of cooperation among people of color, especially African Americans in this country. So, this is a piece, it's a quilt that was made in the late 1800s by a woman who was born in slavery and lived through the Civil War. And it has symbolism that probably dates back even to the times when people lived in Africa, when they were banding together in mutual aid societies to try and watch each other's back as people were getting kidnapped and sold into slavery. So these resources of banding together, putting together the little bit that you've got, it has a really long history. And there's a long history of cooperation. There's this awesome book by Jessica Gordon Nemhart that goes into the history. It's called Collective Courage, and she's got those roots that are very deep and strong. And one of the things that I also wanted to highlight is that economic independence is related to political independence. So this example over here shows a woman who was involved with a cooperative, and in the back room of the food co-op is where they started the freedom schools that then spread throughout the South. So the fact that they had their own space, people could come together, it was the basis for being able to really engage in the civil rights struggle. Right. So, we talk about art as if it's something that's optional, and we talk about cooperation as if, something you could do or not do, but I really think they're fundamental. And if the quote is, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So people, they feel like cooperation is difficult, it's slow, and sometimes it is, but that's where the Cooperative Development Institute comes in. We can help speed things up a little bit so that you at least know how to go about trying to bring your vision together.
Their support.
their support, bring your business together, and really think about how it is that your vision is going to come out into the world and help everyone who's involved.
Can you let us know, and artists that are watching, where they can reach out to you for this help? I mean, just like myself as an artist, Malik, you know, where is this virtual? Is there a center? Exactly where can we come for this help?
Sure, yeah. So the organization is virtual. We work mostly in the Northeast.
Okay.
And if you go to our website, it's very simple. We'll put it on the, it's www.cdi.coop, because we have a top-level domain, .coop.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
alrighty. .coop.
.coop. Well, thank you very much, Noemi and Misty, for the extremely informative interview. Again, I don't think many artists know that there's a cooperative in town or even in the area where you can actually come together and work together, which is very essential. You know, it reminds me of my grandmother when she tells you sticking together is better than being alone.
Stick together.
Yeah.
Stick together. When you guys go out, stick together. And here we are, sticking together. And just to throw this in, we have to say thank you to Linda Street, Pink Dragon Pop-Up. This is all a part of that. And she's brought this together with you, with this cooperative. And we have other guests that will be talking about their mission. But this is a coming together of that history, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, thank you very much for the pleasant interview and the wonderful work that you do here. So again, stay tuned. Check out the Cooperative Development Institute. And again, look forward to working together with so many artists. Put your effort into working together with artists, and therefore put your effort into your future.
Power in numbers. Let's go far together.
Thank you again.